Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool wooden wall reproduction. This is by Crosley, and Crosley had some really good reproductions that they made. And this is Joe's telephone from New Jersey. And we have the telephone all apart. This is an initial checkout. And basically what it comes down to is this telephone works, but what Joe has got here is where you hang up the receiver, it is broken. And so we tried to locate one of them for Joe, but you know, some of these telephone parts are really, really hard to find. And so we try to pick up what we can when we find things, but we don't have this particular receiver hook switch. And basically what it is the holder for the handset here. So what we're going to have to do, and I've ran this by Joe since we can't locate the part, we're going to have to retrofit his telephone for a different style. The handset would normally hang up like this on his, and then now it'll hang up on the side instead of like this. It'll just hang up on the side. So we're going to go ahead and start working on that and kind of retrofit the hook switch that holds the handset, and we're going to go to this style. So we'll be in the process of doing that. We're going to take a short break. I'll give you a little look at the inside of this telephone if you've never seen one like this before on the inside. And then that's by Crosley. And they made some pretty cool equipment. So we'll take the short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and so what we have done is retrofitted a different hook switch hanger for the handset. And so now what we can do, and this was the old one that was broke, and there's no way to repair it. And like I said earlier in the video, we searched for that part and never was able to find it. So now what we're going to do is move that out of the way because we no longer need that, and we'll go ahead and do some tests. I'm going to give you some dial tone, and then I'm just going to reach around and dial a few numbers. And so we know that the hook switch is working now. We also want to ring the phone. I'll let that go a couple times. Let it go one more time. Give you some dial tone, and we'll hang up. Now what we're going to do is take another short break, and I'm going to put everything back together again, and we'll do our final checks on this telephone, and we'll kind of go from there. Now this is a speakerphone, so we will do some checks on the speakerphone also. Although it was only the hook switch issue, we'll go ahead and check out the speakerphone also. So we'll be right back. Okay, we've finished putting the telephone back together again, and we're going to start our final checks with this telephone. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and ring it. I'm going to give you some dial tone. Now we're going to go ahead and dial our numbers if you want to watch the analyzer. I'm going to end in a 2, and then I'm going to transmit into the handset. Now another issue we repaired was this handset was loose up at the top, and so that has been repaired, and now that's stable again. But we want to transmit into the handset, and if you watch this red light here on the analyzer, Every time you see that red light, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hello, hello. So we know that the telephone is transmitting, receiving, and it's ringing, and everything is back to normal. What we also want to do now is check the speakerphone. Now I'll walk through my numbers. I'm going to end in a 2. I'm going to hang up, redial, and that will end in a 2. And now what we can do is hang up, and there's a hold button. And so now when it's in the hold mode, you have to press speakerphone to bring it back. And we can simply turn it off. Now what we want to do is move the telephone over to a regular telephone line. And we'll go ahead and use the handset. Give you some dial tone. And I'll dial a time and temp number.
Good evening. Offenburg St. Clair Auto Mall with 5 new car lines at one location in O'Fallon. Offenburg.com. Today is Thursday, June 28th. The time is 9:39. Current temperature 95 degrees. Now the Belleville area weather forecast. Clear tonight, lows around 70. Friday, mostly sunny and very hot. High around 107.
Okay. We can call one other number. Give you some dial tone. We'll call my number. And it'll be busy. Okay, now we know that is all functioning properly. Let's hit the speakerphone, and I'll do a time and temp.
Good evening. Offenburg St. Clair Auto Mall with 5 new car lines at one location in O'Fallon. Offenburg.com. Today is Thursday, June 28th. The time is 9:40.
Okay, so now what we can do is we can hit redial.
Good evening. When you need body work, we're a short drive away. Offenburg Body Center, 234-0330. Today is Thursday, June 28th. The time is 9:41.
Okay, so we know the telephone is fully functional now. There's one last thing that we want to do. We want to put it back over into the analyzer, and I want to go to the speakerphone. And I want to dial 2, but then I want to tap. If you watch this red light, every once in a while when I talk, I'm pretty far away from the phone. This red light will light, but I'm going to go ahead and tap on it. And that red light lights. So I know that that transmit on the microphone is good. It would not light with just me simply tapping on it like that if there was no modulation, and I know there is modulation now. So we'll go ahead and hang the phone up. And so normally what we would have tried to do is find the original part to this telephone, but Joe was okay with retrofitting it, and it looks really good. So I don't think anybody would ever know that the telephone had been repaired. You just really can't tell. It's a very nice phone. Crosley makes really cool remakes, and they do put out a pretty quality product. And I've worked on many Crosley telephones over the years, and they always are pretty cool. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com. And you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. This is Joe's telephone from New Jersey. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.